Ever felt like you're caught in a cycle of obsessive longing and desire for someone? This intense emotional state is known as limerence. It's a roller coaster ride of emotions that leaves you feeling trapped and consumed by unrequited love. It's an obsession that can often seem to have no end, a constant, uncontrollable longing that can keep you awake at night, and a desire that can feel more like a need. This emotional whirlwind can be so powerful that it feels as though it's taking over your life, leaving you feeling helpless and lost. But here's the silver lining: you are not alone in this struggle. There are countless people who've been ensnared by the claws of limerence, and many have found their way out. It's a tough journey, no doubt, but one that's not impossible to traverse. Remember, you're not alone in this struggle, and there are ways to break free. There are those who've walked in your shoes and have successfully broken free from limerence. Stories of triumph over limerence are not uncommon, and they serve as beacons of hope for those still finding their way out of the labyrinth of obsession and longing. Consider Julia, a vibrant young woman who, for years, was entrapped in the throes of limerence, fixated on a man who barely noticed her. She was consumed by her feelings, but she decided to take a stand. She began by acknowledging her limerence, accepting it not as a manifestation of love, but as an emotional state that needed to be addressed. Julia sought professional help, joined support groups, and started practicing mindfulness. Through these steps, she gradually reclaimed control over her thoughts and feelings. There's also David, a successful entrepreneur who found himself in the grip of limerence for a colleague. It affected his work, his relationships, and his happiness. But David was determined to break free. He embraced self-love, prioritizing his own happiness and well-being. He started setting healthy boundaries, focusing on self-care and nurturing his relationships. David found freedom by reconnecting with his passions and surrounding himself with positive influences. And let's not forget about Amelia, an artist caught in the whirlwind of limerence for a friend who didn't share her feelings. Amelia channeled her emotions into her art, transforming her pain into beautiful creations. She used her talent as a means of self-expression, a way to process and understand her feelings. Through her art, Amelia found a sense of purpose and independence that helped her break free from the hold of limerence. These are just three of the countless individuals who have navigated their way out of the storm of limerence. They faced challenges, yes. They grappled with pain and confusion, but they also found strategies that worked for them, and most importantly, they found their way back to happiness and self-love. Their stories serve as an inspiration and a testament that breaking free is indeed possible. Their journeys remind us that we too can surmount this challenge, reclaim our lives, and rediscover the joy of living free from limerence. Healing begins with self-love, embracing who you are, accepting your worth, and prioritizing your own happiness. Imagine you're at the center of a vast universe. This universe is your life, filled with galaxies of experiences, stars of achievements, and planets of people who matter to you. But remember, you are at the center. You are the sun, the source of energy, warmth, and light. You are the most important entity in this universe, and this realization is the first step towards self-love. Self-love isn't about narcissism or self-absorption. It's about acknowledging your worth and respecting yourself. It's about realizing that you are more than your limerence. You are a person with strengths, talents, and immense potential. You are deserving of love, especially from yourself. Rediscovering your passions is a beautiful journey of self-love. Remember the things you used to love before limerence took over? The joy of painting, the thrill of hiking, the peace of reading a good book? It's time to revisit those passions. Invest your time in hobbies that make your soul happy. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is another important aspect of self-love. Choose to be around people who uplift you, inspire you, and appreciate you for who you are. These could be friends, family, or even mentors. They are the ones who remind you of your worth when you forget it. And while you're embracing self-love, don't forget to give yourself the permission to make mistakes and learn from them. It's okay to stumble and fall. The essence of self-love lies in picking yourself up, dusting off the dirt, and moving forward with a smile. Finally, self-love is about letting go of the past and welcoming new experiences. It's about saying goodbye to the person you were stuck on and saying hello to the person you are becoming. It's about closing the chapter of limerence and opening the book of self-love. Remember, you are the sun of your universe. Embrace your light, your warmth, and your energy. Embrace self-love. It's about letting go of the past and welcoming new experiences. Sometimes we need a little extra help, and that's okay. Sometimes the journey to self-love and breaking free from limerence requires more than just our own willpower. It takes a village, as the saying goes. Professional help can be a key part of this village. Therapists who understand the complexities of limerence can provide guidance, helping you navigate through the maze of your emotions. They can validate your feelings and experiences, affirming that what you're going through is real and that it's okay to feel the way you do. Support groups, too, play a vital role. Being able to share your journey with others who are walking the same path can be incredibly healing. It provides you with strategies, coping mechanisms, and most importantly, a feeling of community. Remember, it's not a sign of weakness to seek help, but rather a step towards strength. Don't hesitate to seek help. You don't have to do this alone. Reclaiming your happiness is a journey, not a destination. It's a trek that begins with setting healthy boundaries. These aren't walls to keep others out, but fences that safeguard your emotional well-being. They allow you to say no when you need to, and yes to the things that truly serve you. Then comes the focus on self-care. This isn't about indulgence, but about nourishing your body, mind, and soul. It's about taking time to rest, to enjoy the simple pleasures, to eat well and exercise, to engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Lastly, nurturing relationships is vital. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who respect your boundaries, who understand your journey. These are the relationships that will feed your soul and help you grow. These steps are your roadmap to reclaim your happiness. And remember, healing takes time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate every small step forward. Join us at lovepinnacle.com for more great relationship tips and articles.